Alright, welcome back to some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. For this episode, we're just going to take on a couple regular cases. So we'll start with the #1 gamer. Alright, I want you to look into the guy who took my title as champion and top grappler. Is the guy a cheater? Alright, so you're going to find your client, or you don't really meet the client, but the arcade machine in question is up at the top floor. Right here. Top Grappler, wasn't that a famous online multiplayer beat-em-up? Looks like the top scorer, GL, is logged in now. So pretty simple, we just go in, find this guy's identity, find out if he cheated, and that's the case. We're just gonna ignore this guy for a second, so I can get that, treasure chest to the left of us. I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters, Digimon, so long as they're strong, it's all good. Cool, let's do it, and you'd better be good. Alright, this is why I made a full team of data types for this, because I knew he was a vaccine from the get-go. But he's not too bad. I thought that would have killed him. Now will you die? No? Okay. I should have just used my special then. Miss. There we go. He couldn't have had too much HP left. Wow, you've beat me. You are super strong. There aren't any other players in this game stronger than me anymore. I think it's time to move on to a new training ground. But against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. So when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow or maybe the day after? Huh? You're not a character in this game. You're a detective. Really? So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you? Not exactly. But you're a detective. You don't want me beating up your detective friends, right? Don't worry, I'll just train for a while. Right, it's settled then. Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? I actually can't think of any off the top of my head. Listen up, the Digimon that called to Nokia and Kowloon were Agumon and who? Oh, that's a giveaway, Gabumon. That's an easy one. Oh, you guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? Sure about that, you'll get some coffee, you won't forget. Yep, there he is. You're the detective. Your coming here probably has something to do with that GL guy's disappearance, right? What did you say? GL is a Digimon? Of course, obviously those damn hackers got into the game and started playing as cheat characters. Phew, I'm just glad that cheater is gone. I've just been put back in first place. Thanks for taking my case, much appreciated. I see that there's another game now that's as popular as Top Grappler. The game's called Case File 3 Secret Code. There are lots of detectives coming in, hanging around, and carrying out investigations. Recently, it's been getting really violent, with people bashing in detective characters' faces. For a mystery game, it's pretty scary stuff. Right, and that's the case. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Digilab real quick. Since that was so short, I'll do another one. Provided Kyoko doesn't have anything to say that allows us to continue the story. But for now, let me take all these data types out of my party. Wizardmon can stay, because I don't think I've used them much at all. Same with Megaseedramon. You know what? I'm actually going to... In the case of DoruGreymon, I was going to wait until he got to 50 camaraderie to take this pathway, but honestly, the more I think about it, I should probably just take him down this one. So I'm going to do that. DoruGreymon is a Data Fire type, ultimate level. His special attack is the Metal Meteor, does a 115 earth damage to one foe. He still has the same support skill, Haymaker, increases critical by 15%. And I'm going to move him... I'll put him in here. Actually, no, I'll put him in here. Haven't used Rapidmon in a while. Haven't used Magna Angemon in a while. Garudamon stays. Vitramon hasn't gotten much use either. Honestly. And I think he needs to be level 30 to digivolve to Ultimate. Yeah, most of these are like level 30 requirements. Okay. Organize. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Wait, let me... Okay, seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more of these cases. We'll do... There's one I had in mind. I think it was this one. No. But there was one I was... fixing. This one. Okay. Home security guard. I kind of had to look for it. Alright, my shut-in son likes chatting online. There is one girl he really likes, but he needs to know if she's for real. You there. You're the detective who took my case. Nice to meet you. My son, Naoya, he's a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. How come you know so much about it? Whenever I bring food up to his room, I can see a girl on the chat screen. If she even really is a girl. Well, on the internet, you can't know the person's real name, age, or gender, right? Normally he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log on as Naoya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. Okay. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naoya, so I'll give you more information about him. He's a 15-year-old boy in Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favorite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory, he loves hamburgers, and his favorite colors are green and white. His strength is that he's honest, his weakness is that he is very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller like everyone says. Do you think this will be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. You were asked by the mother of a young shut-in boy to investigate a girl by the name of Athena. Connect to the chat site. Oh, hiya, Naoya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? The event got cut short. Really? Awesome. So you can spend all day talking to me then. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories, Naoya. Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Soccer or music? I don't remember. And nope, not that one. I mean the one about the beat 'em up competition. You said you used the weakest character, but you still won. Naoya, just as a test, would it be alright if I asked you a few questions? Naoya, what's your job again? Yeah, I don't actually go to school. Yeah, that was it, a student, though you said you always stay at home. Alright, second question. What did you say your favorite food is? Hamburgers. That's right, you definitely said you liked hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy? Okay, last question. This is something I'm always asking you about. Naoya, do you like me? Now this is the curveball because... I mean... Yeah, you'll see in a minute. It doesn't matter what you answer with the results the same. That's such a guy thing to say. You're definitely Naoya. No, he is really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He'd just compliment me on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Oh, I can't move here at all. Okay, so I had to take the other way. Yeah, I'm greedy. I want this treasure chest. HP restraint chip. I can't go that way. High security. Oh. I gotta go back around anyway. Okay. Yeah, she's down here. I just wanted that treasure. You're the guy who was just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya, to be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen. Listen to what I have to say. No, if Naoya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naoya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Instant death works on her? I was certain that didn't work on bosses. Maybe it doesn't work on storyline bosses. I was almost sure the instant death wouldn't kick in on her. Okay, that was interesting. I did not expect that fight to end so soon. I was almost certain that if that boss theme played, that it would not work on anyone. I guess I was wrong. So maybe it's just only the storyline bosses that has no effect against. Huh? Huh? Why? Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come to this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from this chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat just like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Now you're putting words in my mouth. Before you got here, I had never heard anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. So that's it? You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him? Naoya. He couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he'd miss school, his family would be hard on him. That made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Please take care of Naoya from now on. Yeah, of course. Woohoo! Ah, Detective, were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't get back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? Not really a person, but yeah, she's very good. I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she seems like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight, I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. Alright, and that case is finished. Alright, we became a budding Cyber Sleuth. I thought we were an almost Cyber Sleuth a second ago. Alright. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Alright, well that'll be the end of this episode. What did she say about... Yeah, next time we'll go see what's going on the second floor of Broadway, so I'll see you guys then.